Hey guys, what's going on? Whew. Hi bushes. Hey guys. No one's in here yet, but you're in the bushes. Hi Tina Goodwin. Hi pineapples. Y'all, okay. Um, so I had to go do some homework. I recorded a whole entire video as usual. As per usual, this happens to me at least a couple of times a month. That I will make a video and oh, thank you, Moby. You talking to me, morning gorgeous? Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And shouts out to all the bougie gang that got up and clocked in over at my Jazzy Life last night and was engaging in the chat. Y'all, okay, I saw y'all. Um, Yes. Hello. Hi, Destiny 44. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Delightful Scorpio. Tina Goodwin, Notification Gang, Pineapples. Yes. Um, yes, and Sabrina Hankins. How are you? Delightful Scorpio. Yes. Hello. Hey, I've got like about I'm making it quick. I didn't even get on StreamYard, guys. I came through just regular schmegula YouTube, okay? So I have no graphics today. I was doing a get ready with me. I don't know what was going on with my internet. I might still post some of it because I was like, I haven't gone to see Storm's videos yet. So I just watched 3 of Storm's videos. Maybe she put out 4. Gigi, hello, bonjour, comment ça va? Ça passe? Miss Brown, Dream Cake, Cheryl Waz, Destiny 44, Tamika, Trey, Bay, Mo B, Carol's Coaching Corner. I am myself, Antoinette Rayford. Let me pull it back. Um, Deanna R, D Harold, what's going on? I think I said hi to everyone so far. All day, Kiana. How are you? Kiana, all day. All day. Don't play, okay? Mabule, yes, yes. Guys, I'm gonna do this quick. So Storm posted she got some TT. She got some from a credible source. She says she did her research, everything. I am just kind of like, you know what? The voice recordings that she played when he said, "Oh, you in your feelings?" I was like, "Chris, you know that's you." Okay? The one thing I'm gonna say is Jasmine, girl, I'm sorry. It happened, it's unfortunate. But this is what happens when you put your man on the internet and make him part of the show. I mean, we know y'all live together. We know you're together. Girl, I want you to get some sausage, okay? You need that in your life because girl, you are quite testy without it, okay? So please get your man all the way together. Tell him to stop effing around on Facebook. I don't want to start cussing too quick or else they're gonna demonetize me, my video. Guys, 17 likes, y'all. There's 62 in the playhouse and in the bushes, and I'm gonna need for y'all to pony up. Can y'all it don't cost you a thing other than making a choice and saying, I enjoy this. Yeah. Let your voice be heard. Quintessential Q, what's up? Q has entered the chat. Yes, she has. Yes, yes, yes. Um, Tamika, Lanice, uh, let's see, Cheryl Waz, what's going on? Dream Cake, Once Upon a Twin Mom Life, what's going on? Y'all, shouts out to everybody from the Bougie Gang who made it to Jasmine's chat last night. You guys behaved. Mama don't have to say a word. Y'all chatted and just eased right on in. Didn't make a did Tawana Yvette, yes, did not make any kind of kerfuffles, so that people would be like, that's bougie gang over there. Y'all behaved, y'all chatted, she chatted back. Y'all did that, okay? I saw some bougie gang up in there. I'm not gonna out anybody. Okay, we don't do that over here. Okay, Anna Perez, right? Cade, we don't do that. But what we do, but game recognizes game. I was like, y'all doing that. Y'all stepped out the bushes, all stealth and everything, and chit chatting with with the Jazzy fam, and just fitting right on in. Y'all, Chris, you're in trouble. This is what I noticed from the receipts that Storm so graciously posted. Okay. Um, I don't know if this was Instagram or it was well, it was Facebook, right? Chris, Jasmine, I'm sure you pay the phone bill over there. Can I just ask you, is it Metro by T-Mobile? Cuz this can be solved very quickly. What I need to know is, according to Storm's receipts, somebody has Metro by T-Mobile on those receipts that were sent to Storm, right? Um Chris, is that you? Do you have Metro by T-Mobile? Is that safe to say? I don't know if that was Storm's timestamp on her phone, but if that is this timestamp that was, um, or that could be the timestamp of the girl. I don't know. But Jasmine, do you have Metro? Do you have T-Mobile? Does Chris use a word vex? Because I saw that in the receipt. Vex. I have not. It's probably been a decade since I used the word vex, if ever. That's a very nuanced word. You know how I like to say extricate. Um, you know how we all kind of have a word, right? Um, I don't know, cheater. Jasmine, what's your special word? I don't know, but is vex a word that Chris uses? Because if someone is texting and sending random receipts and using a word like vex, and you know that your man uses the word vex, Jasmine, let us know. um I think Storm said when she reached out to the phone, somebody replied, who dis. Jasmine, can you answer? Can you come to the front of the church, please, and let us know that if you have a question, like if you text Chris, or Chris is not sure who is reaching back to him. Um, okay, so that's a Caribbean word. Okay, so I can hear you on that. But Chris is not Caribbean, but maybe he hangs with Caribbean people. But the person in those texts said vex. So, he should have been vexed last night on those video games since he don't live there. Um, Girl, he stays there. Who dis? Is that how he would answer? I mean, these are things that if Jasmine looks at these receipts, instead of trying to debunk who sent them to her, as in people have something out for you, nobody gives a shit. Um, what you're doing in your bedroom. I would take it as that Storm was trying to look out for sis. And she's letting you know, girl, somebody's out here on these streets spreading your name out like butter, and putting it out that your man is out here not being loyal to my jazzy life. And she's letting you know that there's, because look, people have been clicking up out here on Facebook saying that they're driving past your house and you're running indoors. Okay, that you are so shook when you see a vehicle and you're not sure, and then you are saying that people are running up on you, and then you're telling them to run up. I mean, girl, what's going on? So I don't know. He's asking the girl if she's in her feelings after he sent a dick pic. I mean, if it was not substantial, maybe she is in her feelings. Like, I can't believe I wasted my time talking to you and you got a damn cocktail sausage, okay? You got cocktail sausage, right? Chris, who turned down 10K for the pickle. Yes. All right. If you're not coming with the meat, if you're not coming with the butcher's delight, and all you're coming with is like a little weenie roast, then yeah, nobody's really here for that, right? Um, But I just think that this is really easy to answer. I'm just confused. Like, why get a dog? Why get a dog? Why not just do a fake pregnancy? Like she always has. Well, it's 2021. She might want to switch things up because, there is something as being predictable. And maybe she just decided, like, you know what? I don't want to be predictable anymore. Um, I want this baby, and I can't go through the embarrassment of him clowning me. Plus, he told me don't do that shit anymore. So she needed to get something that she could treat like a baby, which is a dog. And then her nutty subscribers were telling her that she needed to get like a dog stroller. And I was like, that's the dogs need to walk. You know why some people's dogs die at 5 and 6 and 7 years old? Because you guys treat them like babies. And they're not babies. They're animals that need to walk and exercise and circulate and sniff and go pee in grass. They're animals, right? We treat them like family because we've domesticated them, but let the dog be a damn dog. And if you don't want the dirtiness of a dog, then don't have one. Or wash it, give it a shampoo every 10 days, 2 weeks, and keep it as clean as you possibly can. But a dog is a dog is a dog. Okay. There's no way around it, period. If you don't want the dirt and the smell, and the licks and the barking and all of that, don't get one. I would advise don't get one. Sis is too old to be faking pregnancies. She's a very old 29. Hi, Maria 29. Speaking of 29, girl, entered the house. What's going on, Maria? Naisha Nicole Harris. First, somebody drives by her house, received letters, now cheating leaked. This is Jazz and Chris getting that moving money they need. Well, they need to get that moving credit because apparently Jasmine has bad credit and she can't secure the apartment, and Chris has no job other than trying to please this woman, which I'm sure is the work of 10 men. And because she is so down in the dumps that which is why he's seeking the comfort of others. Hi Yvonne Letty, how are you? Hi Krisha. Yes. Lanice TV, Nikki, wow, talking about a woman in his inbox who would be in his inbox. That girl is obviously not interested. Yeah, so maybe she was obviously playing with him, and he was like, okay, let me see how far I can take this, and then I'm going to drop some tea over with the reactors. It's so funny how some I need to see who dropped that question to Jasmine. Why are they out to get you? Because I did see some bougie gang in there, so I don't know if it was one of us trying to get her to talk, or who it was who got that conversation rolling in the direction of the pity party express. But it is what it is. That's just one thing. I can't stand listening to that pity party that she puts on all the time. Well, thank you, Ebony. I did kind of a get ready with me. I'm gonna re-download my footage and see if it just didn't download well. But I did my makeup and I did a live reaction to Jasmine's video, but it came out a little bit screwed up. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just post it in members or something because it doesn't look great, and I don't want to post it and then nobody goes to watch it, or I get 50 comments saying that my video was fucked, basically. So I can post it because I thought it was kind of and I had to speed it up because I can't sit for an hour and listen to her talk so slow. It's awful. It's awful. She had a smirk on her face and not her bro cheating. That's stupid. We didn't pick Chris for her. Okay, Jasmine, you take what we give you, okay? You take the man that we select for you. You take the bum that we send your way. Not You don't go pick from a bum from the Chris from the Phillips stable of dumb friends stockade, okay? Um, don't do that. The comments was a mess per usual. Jasmine was acting so unbothered. Yeah, it was Bougie Gang. It was Bougie Gang had that thing on lock last night. I could go through and be like bougie, 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 but I'm not. Um, you guys know each other, so go back, look at the chat, and you can see it was Bougie Gang on deck. And I clicked on join my membership, but I don't want to stick out like a sore thumb because I feel like Jasmine probably has like 25 members. So I don't want to go in there too early. I think I watched Blah's video yesterday morning, or was that today? And I know she's in there. Oh my God, she cracked me up. She was like, Jasmine was saying something. She goes, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but you have to go to Blama's channel and check out the video. It was hilarious. Jasmine was talking, right? And she goes, guys, my members, I feel like I can talk to you guys, because I got to get some stuff off my chest. And she said, because, I can't talk about this with anybody else. So, like, okay, she obviously has no friends or they don't want to hear it anymore. And then, is Anna in here? Why do I not see Anna? Hi, Aviana, Ray Kundart, um, Ebony Kemp. Did I say hi already? Aviana, Steph M. Hello. So she says, she was like, "Shut up, Jasmine. You so stupid." Because it was funny. Because she was like, "Yeah, everyone's not going to pay for a membership," and the jokes just write themselves. It was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. But Storm put out like 4 videos. I just got through the third one. I was going backwards. The one that she just posted like an hour ago. So if you have not seen these receipts, heard these receipts, go over to Storm's channel. She's got everything posted and laid out. And Chris, do you use a word vexed? I would like to know from Storm that Metro T-Mobile. I had to take notes, guys. Because I saw at the top it was Metro by T-Mobile. Let's look that up and see. Is that a Metro? Is that in Austin? Metro. I don't know if that was the girl's cell phone. And maybe it was her. I'm not sure. Um, because she was sending the receipts to Storm. So maybe that's not Chris's phone company. But this is through Facebook and it's got his whole name on there. So if it was Facebook or Instagram and that's what his Facebook and Instagram says, that's Chris, okay? Chris, if you're sending out dick pics, boy, are you and Jasmine not doing it? What's going on over there? The voice memo sounds exactly like him. Exactly. I think that if he used Vex yesterday, he uses Vex today and will use it again tomorrow. Hi, Selena for life. Girl, I saw you last night over there in the Jazzy chat. Um, y'all were doing, I'm telling you, I was like, oh my God, Bougie Gang, you guys are just fit right on in and we're in there chatting and behaving and acting like proper ladies. So none of you got blocked. I was like, get that conversation flowing because we need to collect this tea up in here. Don't be getting kicked out of these good chats now. Keep your preserve your screen name so it doesn't get blocked. So you guys can go in there and probe through those troublesome subscribers, okay? And get that tea. Cause I'm over there in the bushes like, yes, 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 bougie. Yes, y'all do your work. Okay. Yes, work, work. I was watching. I was so proud. Yes, Candy. Yes, Tawan. Yes, all. Yes, all. Lanice. I'm calling out everybody because I'm not calling anyone out. Aviana, no more blended family. Back to single mom of 4 and a dog. Yes, and 2 dogs right now. Yes, woof woof. okay? Chris, you're busted. And Storm, that was a virtual high five, lady. You dropped that, okay? You did. Um, yes, very good. I was like, okay, okay. Jazz will find a way to blame everyone. It's not my fault. I mean, girl, if your man is out here trolling for puss, you might need to get him off that video game at night. You need to get up out that negligent. Okay, this is Jasmine. I'm getting ready to give you a strategy. Okay, number one, cook a meal that tastes good. So cook a meal, make it taste good. Instead of laying in the bed like a princess, girl, get them kids to bed and get your slore on. And he should be asleep at that hour. He should be tired because you just fed his belly and you drained him dry and he's getting his rest. If he's up all night playing that damn game, baby, you're not doing your job. Okay? Okay? You're not doing your job. He's supposed to be asleep, getting his rest so he can go out and get what? He can get a job. But he's up all night on that damn video game. Okay? You needed to get off of live, take that ugly gown off that you had on, drop it and bust it down like you did in that mirror. Hopefully, you had taken a bath and get that man off that video game. Okay? I'm telling you, got him in the house. And if he's over here messing around on a telephone, bust that phone, throw it over the balcony. You don't need a phone. What you need a phone for? Get grimy. Don't cry. Cry. Go in your closet and cry. Okay. Um, Snatch that phone. Go outside and smash it. Okay. Smash it. And he's gonna do one of two things. He's gonna stay or he's gonna go. Okay. And if he goes, you don't need him. And if he stays, he's going to be scared because he's going to be like, there's my baby. There she is. Oh, yeah, she got her swag back. Jasmine, I've been telling you that a depressed woman does not turn a man on. They don't like that. Um, you got to get your shit together. Get your mind right, okay? Because you're going to scare this man off that you have mental problems. And he is going to go out and cat around on you, okay? And if you don't want that, you might want to get yourself together. Now, everybody is not perfect. Hey, just Tiffany. Hi, Kay Swain. You know, everybody is not perfect and everybody struggles and deals with something. But girl, you got to hold on and be strong. Hold on to your love, okay? Don't get tricked out your spot because he's out here making you look like a fool. And unless you want to be looked at like a complete idiot out here on these YouTube streets, you better tell him to cut the shit. I would take that phone and I would smash that thing to a million fucking pieces, okay? I would put it under my tire, those new tires that he allegedly bought you. Put the phone behind one of those tires and back up out of the driveway, back up out that garage and smash it. And then maybe you get real cute, get onto the computer and go ahead and log him out of his Facebook. Go ahead and cancel his whole Facebook account. Because if he really wants to be with you, then it's not going to matter. And he doesn't need it, okay? If he can't be trusted on social media and he doesn't use social media like you, kind of as a crutch, but for business, then tell him to get off of it. If he's using social media to embarrass his social media, I'm going to say in quotations, questionable influencer, convenient girlfriend, if that's what he's doing, he needs to stop. Because he's looking sus out here, and you're just looking straight up. I don't know. Hi, Courtney. How are you? How's it going? Is that the my Courtney? Is that Courtney? If that's a Courtney that I know well, I guess put something down in the comments so I know it's you. Um, okay. Hey, Courtney. Hey, girl. Oh, you caught me talking some ish. But yeah, girl, we just there was someone's been outed on the YouTube streets. Their man has been doing the most on Facebook, and I'm trying to give her some strategies on how to keep her man number one in line and happy and not looking like a complete fool. Okay, so yeah, you came in at the right time, girl. Guys, I just also okay. So what else? Vexed. I know someone said that's a Caribbean word, and I could swear I've heard. I mean, I'm not gonna say, oh, it's just Jamaican people use vex, but I feel like I've heard that. However, other people use the word vex, but I'm thinking because Chris is not Caribbean, he's certainly not Jamaican. I don't believe. Um, I would say this would not be the first time that you use that word. I have not used the word vex. I feel like in so long, I can just say I just don't use it. So if he uses that word, I think that yes, but Chris is a American from Austin, and I think that if he, you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. If people have certain words that are just in their vocabulary, not just the vocabulary. You know what I mean? Um, I don't use the word vex, but Jasmine would know if he uses vex often. You see what I'm saying? Yo, Jamaica stand up. Vex is Caribbean word. Yes, I know what vex means, certainly. But what I'm saying is everyone, do you guys follow me? When do you guys hear extricate? When you come to visit with me, right? Because I love to use that word. Um, because it's just so applicable to certain situations, right? Um, if you saw a text and somebody was trying to say it was me and they used the word extricate, wouldn't you say, oh my God, that's her? She uses that all the time when she goes live. Oh my God. If you saw a text with some really bad grammar and something like tooken, you would know that that was Jasmine trying to play me, right? Because I don't use tooken. I only use tooken when I am making fun of my jazzy life. You follow me? If Chris uses vex or vexed, Jasmine knows because that's her man and they're together all the time and he wouldn't have just used it. He's trying to be cute. Girl, he's been looking in the Webster's dictionary to say it to sound smarter. Um, Possibly, yes. Yes. Use the word because of church and it's funny. It would never ask someone if they are because he said, "Are you vex?" Did he even use it? He didn't even use it properly. He said, vexed. Are you vexed? I don't even think he put an ed on it. Those two are a grammatical nightmare. Okay, they are just a hot mess. Um, No, that was his voice. That was his voice for sure. Courtney, if you're still here and listening tomorrow on Instagram, 7:30. I'm still waiting. Um, did she message me back yet? I'm gonna be I'll have an announcement posting in a few hours. I do have to go. I have to make a run in a little bit. But anyway, um uh you guys don't forget, come join me. I am going to try to broadcast it. So those of you who don't use Instagram, it will be live more than likely members and mods in terms of the chat room. I don't know if you guys want to chat over there. I would imagine if you could come over to the Instagram chat. But if you're not following Missy Lynn, go ahead, follow Missy Lynn. But we will be chatting tomorrow at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. Bring your glass of wine. We are scheduled for an hour at 8:30. So Missy Lynn, um, on Instagram and on YouTube, it's Missy Lynn and Missy Lynn Says. So, guys, go check her out if you're not familiar with her channel. If you are familiar with her channel, great. But we plan to talk about a lot. She has had a long YouTube career. She's going to tell, some of her story, what she's been up to lately. We will talk about the BBL. We will talk about the shenanigans of last year. If you are not familiar with any of that, hit my playlist. Actually, you can go and sort for my most popular video on this channel. Um, at over 25,000 views, a video that I did regarding the situation with her and Jayla Corian. There's a few, so there's maybe like 4 or 5 videos, and yes, she's aware. She definitely knows who she's talking to, and we are going to talk about trolling, and we are going to talk about YouTube culture, and she's going to tell us her honest opinion about reactions, because we know Jasmine seems to think and know what reactors do, but I've got a channel that's bigger than you that's coming on to talk to me, to tell me what she actually really thinks of reactors, and we're going to have a good one-on-one conversation about reactions, and do they help, do they hurt, things like that. So join us on Instagram, and it will be broadcasting over here as well simultaneously, but I think it's going to be a great conversation. um, so if you're, if you don't know her, for whatever reason, you don't follow makeup gurus or vlog channels like that, um, she's someone that you will want to get to know, because she's super bright and has a lot going on. And I've been watching her channels for years now. So um, that's what's going on over here tomorrow. So, um, but yeah, I wanted to come and talk about what was going on with Jazz and Chris really quick, because um, my video screwed up and I didn't want to wait till tomorrow because I'm sure something else is going on. I don't know if Anna is listening at all, but there is a TikTok video also that is going viral. There's a guy in Cincinnati. There's a restaurant called Copa, and Homeboy had some choice words for some young ladies, because one lady, he said her stocking cap was showing from under her lace front. And I was like, did I hear lace front? Oh, so that's a story for me, since this is Love Lies and Lace Fronts. And this man actually had something to say about this woman's lace front, to where she says she was not admitted to the restaurant. He said she was asked to go fix her hair, which either account I think is absolutely out of line. But maybe even more so, I just want to talk about, guys, ladies, excuse me, we have opened ourselves up to this type of critique, s- swipe left, swipe right. We have made ourselves, we've put ourselves on display for people to judge us, out in the open, without even any, no, with men not even being a gentleman, put it that way. And this guy has a whole entire, I guess, brunch that's popular in that area. Friends, are going to be so bad when Jazzy finds out that it's all true. I'm gonna feel, I mean, like, girl, look, can we just go back to the beginning? I'm sorry. Whatever's going on with Chris right now, can we just go back to, I've said this a million times. These girls are in such states of, like, varying different states of ratchet lifestyle, that there is no way that I would have put them with a quality guy. There's no quality guy that is going to date Jasmine at the moment when she met him, okay? Because Jasmine was a train wreck, okay? Just to be honest, and I'm not trying to be mean, it's the absolute truth. At the end of the day, I told you I was side-eyeing everybody. So why is anybody even surprised? I'm not even really surprised. I'm just kind of like, girl, Storm, you did that. Because at the end of the day, I mean, it's just, this is obvious. Chris is a bum. He's been a bum, and I said he was a bum. I'm sure other people have said he's a bum too, but at the end of the day, these women are in at times in their lives where they need to be focusing on some other things and creating some change in their lives so that they can have what they truly want. Just because you have a guy in your bed every night does not make him like husband material. You know what I mean? You're trying to wife up a hookup or yeah, Chris, or you're treating a girlfriend like a wife, or you're giving husband benefits to someone who is not a husband, who is barely your boyfriend, someone who is not providing and protecting and manage helping you manage a home. Okay. Um, no username needed. I don't know if maybe you're referring to the situation in Ohio. Maybe we'll have to come back and talk about that, because I know you guys are laser focused on Jazzy. Um, I've got about like 15 more minutes. So we'll come back and talk about that a little bit later on, and I will pull up the TikTok video. We'll come back live and I will talk about this TikTok video. But there's another man out here on these streets talking grimy to our young little black princess queens, and they got him straight on TikTok, in excess of 1 million views, and homie is on blast. And at the end of the day, what we need to know though is if you're going to go to the shallow spots, the bougie spots, girls, you've got to be on point, okay? If you want to be in the midst of these locations where the alcohol is flowing and the money is flowing and the men um, are on a Sunday and you want to be in those places, don't have an opportunity for someone to say your stocking cap is showing and your wig is not on right, okay? Because that's embarrassing. He should not have done that, period. Um, I'm questioning and side eyeing a man who would do something like that. However, it was done. And had she been tight and right, that wouldn't have happened. Um, but he shouldn't have done it. And we will talk more about that later. But Jasmine, at the end of the day, nobody's got it in for you. Back on Jasmine, no one's got it in for her. But what's going on is that Jasmine, you don't display yourself as a happy camper. You your channel is problematic. You've got a lot of negative stuff on your channel and about what you do and the content that you're bringing. And any man worth his salt, now I sound like I'm 100, but any man worth his salt who sees how you operate and sees what the dialogue is around you and your channel would have been running for the hills. That's why I told you guys a long time ago that any guy who unpacked his duffel bag knowing what was going on over at Jasmine's house, whether it's just talk or what, would have been gone. He clearly was desperate and needed a place to stay. And this is it. Look, you know what I'm saying? He didn't do his homework. And he was okay with moving in. Maybe she was throwing sex at him or whatever the case might be. I have no idea. But we see Jasmine cook. We know Jasmine is struggling with seasoning and proper pans and pots, that she like use a pot when she should be using a pan and a pan when she should be using a pot, and doesn't take anything out of the cabinet that is neither white nor black. She has nothing orange or red or with some flakes of parsley or anything. I mean, we don't see any kind of seasoning going on. Um, she is frying things with no oils or fats or butters. She's adding butter to eggs that are already in pans. Like the girl can't cook. Okay, You're 29 years old with 4 kids and you still can't cook yet. And your man is trolling for puss on Facebook. It's sad. Girl, get your life together. Get a cookbook or go to my vlog channel at Francoise Vlogs. I served up some mussels. I cut it up. I showed everything what you need to do. Tomorrow, I'm going to drop how to make hash browns, bacon, grits, and how to fry some whiting. So if you want to know how to make a meal that will blow his mind and have him stuck, go ahead, go to my vlog channel, hit the subscribe button and then the notification. So when that video drops, you can go get your shopping list together, which will be some whiting, 2 bags of whiting because you're a family of 6. Um, a bag of potatoes. Don't get the already shredded potatoes because it won't be enough. Go get yourself a mandolin because I'm sure you don't have one. Buy some onions, white or yellow, eggs. Um, what else did I say? A bag of grits. So you will need some salted real butter. Not, I can't believe it's not. Just go ahead and use the real thing. Make sure you've got some seasoning. Go get you a bag of your favorite seasoned fish fry. Make sure you have enough oil. What else did I say? Hash browns, grits, eggs, oh, bacon, and your fish, okay? And you cook that at around 11. You guys will be grazing on that all day, and you won't have to cook until tomorrow, okay? She had a roof and a EB. You had a whole roof and an EBT card before that guy moved in. Now you are minus an EBT. You're getting ready to be minus an apartment because you've got a whole dog living in your apartment where I'm sure you probably haven't paid a pet deposit. Um, oh, thank you, Patrice. Thank you, Cocolicious. Thank you, Tam. Great point you made. She had a whole roof and an EBT card, and I think she even had some Section 8, didn't she? Yeah. Jasmine, it's a problem. Okay? It's a problem. And I wish you really good luck with that. And I'm so sorry if your heart has been broken. And I mean that. Hi Latoy. Hi Steph M, what's going on? Jasmine Elam, by Yanni One, Sammy J. Remember the grilled cheese, those struggle grilled cheeses. Just because it's nonstick doesn't mean that you don't use butter. Especially that's what makes grilled cheese so good. And the babies can use butter. Okay, maybe you don't need butter, but the babies can use the butter. The fats are good for them. Okay, how she can go and pay for pet deposit? Yeah, hips, you're busted. Ty Cherie, what's going on, lady? Um, guys, I don't know what to say. Jasmine, I told get rid of that ugly nightgown. You're 29 years old. You don't need to be sleeping in a gown that like a 62-year-old woman wears to bed, okay? Get you a good robe and stop acting like your grandma. Stop acting like he's daddy to those 4 kids, okay? You better get your freak on and stop settling in. You have not even gotten a ring yet. You have not been proposed to. And if you want to get wifed up, stop acting like grandma over there. Cook that man some food and get him off those video games, okay? Walk up in there, drop your robe, handle your business, and send his butt to bed so he can start getting his rest and he can go get a job so he can support that family, okay? Take that cell phone and throw it over the balcony and smash it to smithereens. If that doesn't work, run over it and shut his Facebook account down. And I guarantee you, like I said, he's either going to stay or he's going to go. So good riddance if he leaves. And if he stays, he's going to understand he needs to get his shit together. Don't let him get away with this because, girl, are not in the mood in 2021 to see you laying there and crying, period. Nobody wants to see that anymore. We're tired of it. Can you please woman up and handle your business? And I expect you to do that tonight. We want a full report in the morning. Okay? We want I want a full video on seeing Chris's phone smashed to smithereens And tomorrow we will be checking if Chris A, whatever his last name is, still has an account on Facebook, because he doesn't need one to have a YouTube channel. Okay. He has shown, and he's made it quite obvious he does not need Facebook. Okay. He doesn't know how to handle it. You're on Facebook for business. He's on Facebook for funny business. And if funny business is what he's doing, you better handle it. Okay. All right. Yes. Um, Jasmine, she may have to just go ahead and give up, but it's a strategy. It's more strategic, because if he's catting around looking for some, you don't want him out there spreading it around. But break that phone. Bust the phone. And Chris, if you have a second phone, you better pray she doesn't find it. You better pray Aiden or Ava don't go in the closet and is like, "What's this, mommy?" That's when Jasmine, I'm gonna say plan B is to go get a frying pan and really scare the shit out of him. That's what you do. But girl, if you've been busted out here on the YouTube streets, ditch him. Okay. There's more out here. You'll find one. I don't know why she needs a babysitter. She don't go anywhere. She does not go anywhere. I wonder what Mom Dukes is going to say. What would Mom Duke say? Is she going to say, "Jasmine, tough it out"? Or, "Jasmine, I don't have the energy to listen to you bellyache, so you better keep that man on deck"? He's not paying any bills. What do you need him for? You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's doing anything for her other than spreading spreading himself around, like he actually deserves. Guys, I'm just going to say this before I close. Sex is a treat. If your man is not acting right, I'm not going to say completely deprive him of sex, but what I'm going to say is this: that is a treat. That is a bonus. That is a benefit. That is not a right for a man who is not your husband, who has not wifed you up, who has not given you a ring, who is not paying any bills, who is not doing shit around the house, and who is on cell phones making you look like a complete fool in front of your social media job. Okay. um he really shouldn't get anything. I would say Jasmine may not be in a good mental state to work it like I'm kind of saying she should, in terms of strategic, because she might be a little too, not, let's say not strong enough. I don't want to say weak, but I did say, but she might not be strong enough to finesse um like my plan C. I don't think she's up on game enough for that. But so you're gonna have to just go with crazy and destroy his phone and get up and handle it. Handle it. Log him out. Maybe tell him to cancel his account, destroy that damn phone, and stop allowing people to come clown you at your house, because it's not us. I'm in North Carolina, boo boo. Okay. I don't know. I do know people in Austin, but the people I know in Austin are professionals with professional licenses who cannot jeopardize their six-figure job to deal with the likes of you, nor would I even ask them to. Okay. So, girl, please. Um, I just do this because I have time. Okay. At the end of the day, yeah, people who are coming by your house and posting it on Facebook, it's because they're young and ditzy, and he probably told them where you live, because maybe when you're in a coma state, probably sleeping and laying down all day, he's probably downstairs or up by the leasing office, making you look even more stupid. She can't sweep it under the rug. We are the rug. Okay. Hashtag we are the rug. There's no sweeping it under the rug, because the streets are the rug. Okay. Can I hear that back somewhere on the YouTube streets? We are the rug. You can't sweep it under. We already know. It's too late, boo boo. I'm trying to help her. You know what I'm saying? It's International Women's Month, okay? And we've got to help a sis out. She does not know how to finesse what she got. Because if she did, he wouldn't be out here doing what he's doing. You need to watch him like a freaking hawk, okay? And I'm telling you, if any of this stuff that Storm presented is resonating, I would be looking at him like, oh, you're not packing yet? He would be sweating right now. If Chris is out like with the dust mop and polishing floors and wiping down the dining room table, and I would not let him use your car for nothing. If he goes and picks up the kids because you just want to lay down and take your fourth nap, girl, you better get your ass up, get in your car, and do all the driving. Don't let him go in that car anywhere alone. That's your vehicle. I would make sure it has like no gas. And yeah. And anytime he's ready to go somewhere, I would be like, okay, get your jackets, let's go. Oh, you need to go to Walmart? Okay, yes, so do I. Okay, yeah, I need to go get some underwear. Yeah, I need to get some tampons. I would make it so that it's nothing that he wants to buy. Yeah, I've got to buy an industrial pack of douche. I've got to go pick up another box of Plan Bs. Okay, make it so that it is like the anti guy item that they would ever pick up at the store, so that he can't say, "Oh, I'll go get that for you. You go ahead and lay down. Go ahead and get yeah, I'm either going on my own in my vehicle, or we're coming with you, because what I'm going to give you on this list you're not going to want to go pick up, because it's going to all be the biggest pack of Kotex, the biggest pack of tampons. STL, if your girlfriend said, I need you to buy me the industrial pack of douche, I want the super pack of tampons along with the belted wings of sanitary napkins. Plus, can you get me 3 packs of granny panties in size 3? Um, what would you say to that, STL? Guys, if you're not following STL, I don't know what you're waiting for. He is one of the 1% of guys who subscribe to my channel along with my husband, and he's a real one out here on these YouTube streets. He's not cussing the ladies out. You would go get it for your girl. Isn't that nice? But if you were suspected of cheating out here on the YouTube streets and you got called out by the carpet, Selena for life. Yes, girl, bougie gang. Thank you. Um and she said, "Well, we're coming too." Okay, you're going to get all that? Well, you know what? I need to go too, because you're going to need to run me to my mom's house. Um what would you do? Men sleep with anything. Well, that's true, Trey. Yes, I agree. They do. And look, she better act crazy. STL, true or not true, if you get busted cheating and you are trying to work it out with your girlfriend, you know you effed up, and she lets you slide, what are you thinking versus if she acts absolutely crazy to where you're kind of like, "Oh shit, I really didn't know she had that in her. I'm okay, I'm done. I'm going to Okay. Yes, no more Facebook. Yes, dear. Yes, dear." And she straightens your back out, right? Um, what would you do? Does Jasmine have to act a complete fool to get I feel like she's got to act a complete fool to get him back on track. That's just my thought. Because when you let them slide, um, you're done. You're toast. You're a pushover. You're a doormat. And we're not here for that right now. Yes, mom of twinsies, we are the rug. You cannot sweep it under the rug because we are the rug, okay? Deanna says grits all day. Chris, you better put on head to you better cover those arms and legs because you would be getting burnt up here, and I'm talking about burnt with a T. Been through that. I'll have to take it like I dished it. Okay, so if you're messy and your girl has to give it back to you messy, that could potentially get you straightened back out. But if she lets you slide and she's a doormat, you just keep doing what you want, right? Look at Derek Jackson, okay? Look at Derek Jackson. His, I don't even want to say his poor wife because she says, yeah, you're condemned to the pits of hell. She's not. She said, don't cry for me. She's cool, but she's a doormat. He used her as a complete and total doormat. So, and she's out here looking like a complete fool. Jasmine, don't be. What's her name? Deanna or Deandra Jackson. Girl, don't be that. It's ladies, don't be offended when your man says you're crazy. Okay. That's actually kind of a compliment because they're like low key scared of you. Okay. That's a good thing. Okay. They like that. Men like a little crazy. Did you not hear in my anniversary video? My husband was, me and my husband were talking, and he was talking about how, people like me. He's like, people like you. Um, I forgot to mention, girl, thanks for making it official, Selena. Selena for life. Thank you for making it official. Um, my husband was talking about how he said everyone loves to talk to you. And I said, yeah, I'm a good listener. And he said something else. And I said, I give the right amount of bitch. And he was like, he agreed. I do. Yes. They When your man tells you you're the craziest of them all, don't be offended by that. That's cachet. That's street cred, okay? He's got respect for you. If he's wifing you up or you're the wife and he tells you that you're crazy, girl, that's a compliment, okay? You never want to be a doormat. Looks great. Feel free to proceed. Okay, I just got the word from Missy Lynn. I will be posting my announcement. Guys, it's going to be fun, and I would love for you guys to support me. Definitely Bougie Gang subscribers, my mods, if you will please be here, be on Instagram. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a great conversation. We're going to hear from a YouTuber that does not mind answering some questions because we all have, we talk about these YouTubers in this particular sector that think that they're up here and talk to us like we're down there. Okay. I actually have someone who's coming to talk to us who's actually doing well on YouTube and quite well, and who's going to answer our questions. And tell us a little bit about what being a real influencer is like. So join me for that. I will be putting up the announcement like in the next hour or so. So just bear with me. It's already ready, and I will get it posted on Instagram and here on YouTube. But join me 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central on Instagram. You'll get the alert if you're following me that I've just gone live with Missy Lynn. If you are not following Missy, go ahead and follow her over there. You will have all of the deets so you can be in the house. But it's going to be fun, guys. Okay. It's going to be fun. And she's pretty awesome. We had a nice conversation last night. Like Jasmine said, if it's not FaceTime, nigga, it didn't happen. So it did. It happened on FaceTime last night, and we had a great conversation. She's pretty awesome and very gracious. And as you know, I've done reaction videos about some of the things that she's gone through last year with Jayla, and I did report on her BBL, and she's quite gracious, and she's coming to talk about what she thinks about reaction videos and trolling and even maybe even a little bit of a lipstick alley, because she's on lipstick alley. She has a whole thread, guys. So someone said, yeah, you're not relevant if you don't have a thread on lipstick alley, right? So yeah, so she's checking the boxes, guys. So if you don't know who she is, I'll have the announcement out there. Go ahead and give her a follow. Her vlogs are really, really good, and she will get you right in your makeup game. Okay. So yes, check her out. Anyway, guys, I'm going to cut this short because your girl has something to do. I wanted to talk to you guys about what was going on with my jazzy life. If you guys want to talk about Homeboy in Cincinnati and this TikTok video, I will be back maybe after I do coffee. I need to go ahead and get dinner pulled out from my husband, because that's how you got to take care of your man, guys. Stop mouthing off. Don't be a ball buster, Jasmine. Let the ball bustingness go. But you can have a healthy dose of I'm that bitch, and don't do that again, to get him back straightened out. But girl, if he starts out cheating and he's just your boyfriend, girl, you got to have a long road ahead of you. So good luck with that. I don't know what to tell you, but you might want to be free like Olivia. Wasn't Olivia having a good time on Saturday night? Go get you back on Plenty of Fish and go do what you like to do. Right, Ty Cherie? Single is not bad, okay? Single is actually fun if you know how to finesse it, right? If you're going to be sitting around sad and salty, yeah, maybe single life is not for you. But if you're going to finesse it, have a good time, enjoy it, take it as me time, girl, have a good time, but you don't need to be sitting around with some schlump who is not really your man, who is out here disrespecting you and making you look stupid, brings nothing to the table, and is flashing dick pics all up and down the Facebook streets, and got spilt over here on YouTube, and you were looking like a whole clown ass doormat. So, Jasmine, good luck, boo boo. And we are expecting to see a smashed cell phone report and a canceled Facebook account by morning, or Chris on his single-ish, and probably doing a extra Jazz and Chris takeover, outing your ass with all of your secrets like Brandon. Won't that be juicy, guys? Let's see how this hands out. You know what I mean? Like, let's see how this pans out, guys. It's gonna be a interesting week. Chris, you're busted. Storm, thanks for dropping that TT, girl. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this. You guys take care. Sorry this was so messy, but this is how it goes, right? Guys, take care. See you later.